Good morning, boys and girls. Today we are going to practice diagramming sentences that contain a semicolon when that semicolon is used for a compound sentence. So take a look on page 150, think A, number 1, and you'll see on the screen that I have already put up a frame for our diagram. So let's take a look at where the semicolon would go. You should have answered this the other day. It says, pray for a good harvest, God will provide. And you'll notice how your voice will automatically pause at the time in a sentence where it should be divided between the two parts, the two sentences. If you are speaking it aloud, it is very easy to hear where that semicolon should go. So you should have already placed the semicolon between the words harvest and God. So if I take a look at the first half of my sentence, pray for a good harvest, if I want to find my verb first, and I always want to begin by looking for my verb, then the action of the sentence is pray. So I'm going to come to my frame and write the word pray. Now notice I used a capital letter because that's the first letter of the sentence. Also, if I go back and say who or what pray, then the answer to that is the understood you. So I'm going to come to my subject portion of my diagram and write an understood you. So far I have you, pray, and next I see for a good harvest. For is a preposition word. So I need to come to my preposition line and write for. Oh boy, this is going to be hard. And then harvest is the last word in my prepositional phrase. So that goes on my my noun line. Harvest. Oop, I didn't draw my line big enough. Okay. Next, I have my adjectives, which are describing harvest, and I see good. And I need to make sure that I put those in the right order as they appear in the sentence. So I have the first half of my compound sentence diagrammed. You pray for a good harvest. Notice that on this horizontal line, I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to put my X because I have a semicolon there. I don't have a conjunction word. That semicolon is used to replace a conjunction. The last half of my sentence says, God will provide. My verb in that sentence is will provide. I don't want to forget my helping verbs. So I'm going to put will provide, and my dotted line is going to go right through my verb. That's not a problem as long as I have my two sentences, the two halves of my sentence, my compound sentence, connected at the verbs. Who or what will provide, and that answer is God. So that goes in my subject there. And that's it. That's all I have to do to diagram a compound sentence using a semicolon. You are to complete numbers 3 and 5. Please do that on notebook paper, and then take a picture and attach it to the assignment on LMS. And I'll be checking those and giving you back some feedback to let you know how you've done on those. Thank you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.